So they look for athletes. They really want athletes. Like when I'm talking with a college coach, if I know a girl has played multiple sports, I definitely highlight that. Like, oh yeah, she played volleyball in high school, and they get really excited. That means they're going to peak later. They're not going to be stale when they get them. They're probably less likely to have an injury at that point, or an injury that they're going to try to hide from a college so that they get recruited. They know that they're going to be fresher mentally because they haven't spent every single second on a softball field. They've been spreading their athleticism amongst multiple sports. So that's the one thing. And then injuries. I always mention that they don't have injuries. So I recommend breaks, but again, if they're going to take a break, they have to be doing something else. So like some athletes I've recommended, like you need to go play something social, go play tennis, go play beach volleyball, something that's going to keep you moving. Because if you're taking a break and you're not doing anything, then it's going to be really hard to perform at a high level. But if you're just switching sport to sport and you're even just playing for fun, not competing for anything big, then you're going to be able to just pick up the ball. And I mean, you might miss like a week or two of practice and you can roll right back into it. Coaches want performers. So as the pitcher, you're basically the lead singer in the band. So they want somebody that's going to go out there and they know, number one, if we need you to, throw this ball really close to a hitter, we need to know that you're willing to do it. If somebody slid really hard into one of your players, we need to know that you're going to go to war for us if we need you to. And sometimes coaches will make that request, and sometimes pitchers, it sets them back a little bit, and they're less competitive in that moment. Pitchers need to be good enough. A lot of pitchers go around, they waste a lot of time trying to get seen by coaches, and coaches say, if you're good enough, we will notice you. But a lot of people don't like to hear that because they feel like maybe something's lacking in their game or they want some special formula. But I have a really good friend that's a D1 college coach that comes to stay with me, and we do clinics together. And that's her best advice is, if you want us to see you, you have to be good enough. You have to play at this level. Something that the advice that I give to students when they tell me what schools they're interested in, I ask them to then go onto that website, look up that pitcher, send me a video of what she looks like, because then we do a comparison. Do you look like this pitcher? Will you look like this pitcher in 4 or 5 years when you're going to be at that school? Because if you're not on that track, then we need to reconfigure and go a different direction. And you're not even saying that you're not good enough. Sometimes you're just saying you're not going to be happy there. The girls that play at that level or that play for that school don't do anything else. And maybe you just want to go play for your school and have a really good time and get priority scheduling in your classes, but that school playing on TV is not going to make you happy. So recalculate.